start by tipping my hat to Arizona. What an incredibly resilient, well-coached, hard-nosed team. I thought that was a great battle. I think that type of battle shows you how great the Big 12 Conference is. I'm proud of our conference, proud of how well teams are competing down the stretch. But man, that was not the prettiest game. I don't think any of us have been a part of, but really proud of our team for our resiliency and our execution down the stretch.
Coach, what did you like about the way your team turned it in the final 6.5?
I thought our execution was really good. We ran, a few different things. I thought we took care of the ball finally a little bit better in the last few minutes of the game. And we just sort of, just picked up our pace. It kind of felt like we were sleepwalking, for the first 35 minutes, which of course you can't do, against such a good, tough team. So proud of how we responded the last 5 minutes.
What did Arizona do specifically to kind of put you out of your rhythm?
They were switching up their defenses a little bit, which can be disruptive. Just good ball pressure. They were making touches difficult. And then, we just felt frazzled. I think part of that was them and part of that was, 5,000 people. And, just sort of the whole thing made it difficult for us tonight.
Coach, there seemed to be an emphasis on, getting the advantage in the paint, right? Looked like the rebound numbers 37-17. Was that a focal point after halftime? It seemed like y'all were doing a lot in the paint.
Our ball club usually does that. We try to get the ball inside. We try to get paint touches, but I thought we were able to do that particularly well tonight. The offensive rebounding was really good. I don't know how many 20 second chance points we needed, every one of them. And that's just, again, testament to our team to really executing game plan.
Been here before, whether it was Pac-12 or the Big 12 last year, but how do you think this Arizona team is a little bit different under Becky than it has been under previous staffs?
I think Arizona's always been really good, with previous coaches and with Becky. I just think, in my opening statement, like what a tough, resilient group. That's who this team is, They've had, some injuries and foul trouble, and different things that could allow a team to hang their head, but these guys do not do that. Like they just stay together and continue to compete, and I think that's a testament to their coaching staff.
You talked a little bit about going into those last 5 minutes, but what was your message down 7, 5.5 minutes left to go in that fourth quarter in that timeout?
Yeah, we just talked about, the strength of this ball club is our togetherness and our cohesiveness. And when we, I told everyone take a deep breath, and let's make sure we take care of the ball and execute. And if we do those two things, we're going to be okay.
And then comment on AD and Tabitha tonight, really great for us.
Yeah, both fantastic. Obviously, AD, I don't know how many points she scored in the fourth quarter or even the last 5 minutes, but it was pretty phenomenal. Her rebounding effort was great, as always. Looks like she ended with 20 and 6. And also Tabitha, big plays, big rebounds, big assists, to be able to deliver to different people on time on target. I thought both of those guys were critical.
With 10 new players this year, how have you been able to kind of stay on that even keel with this program that we've seen now in 2 separate conferences?
Yeah, I think, I'm pretty even keeled. I never really get too high and too low. And so I try to make sure that our players recognize the value in that, because this is such a volatile game. You can get really high and low. We were very intentional with the players that we signed and brought to our program this year. Even though it was 10 new ones, we really wanted players that valued great culture, that valued being a great teammate, that above everything believed in working hard and being tough and fearless and, sort of the cornerstones of our program. And we just were very, very fortunate, intentional but fortunate that we were able to recruit a team that embodies those same things.
Any other questions? Thank you.
All right, thanks.